In the close-knit world of Hallmark fandom, where our beloved actors feel more like friends and the stories they tell become a cherished part of our lives, a whisper of distressing news can feel like a personal blow. Recently, a wave of concern washed over the internet, carrying with it the shocking and heart-stopping news of a terrible accident involving Hallmark's own Kevin McGarry. For the countless fans who have come to adore him as the steadfast Mountie Nathan Grant on When Calls the Heart, or as the charming lead in a plethora of heartwarming Hallmark movies, this news was nothing short of devastating. The headlines were stark and brutal, painting a picture of a life-altering tragedy. They spoke of a horrific accident, of severe injuries, and a long, arduous road to recovery. For a moment, the collective heart of the Hearties and the wider Hallmark community seemed to skip a beat. The man who had so often portrayed a hero on screen was now, in our minds, facing his own real-life battle. The outpouring of worry, of prayers, and of a desperate search for updates was immediate and immense. It was a testament to the deep affection and connection that fans feel for an actor who has become a staple of comfort television. But today, we can all breathe a collective sigh of relief. Today, we can let that held breath go and allow the tide of relief to wash over us. The shocking news about our Kevin McGarry, the one who patrols the streets of Hope Valley and wins our hearts with his quiet strength and gentle smile, is thankfully not what it seemed. It is a story born from a case of mistaken identity, a digital mix-up that has inadvertently shone a light on just how much this actor means to so many. A tale of two Kevins, unraveling the confusion. In this age of instant information, where news travels at the speed of a click, it's easy for wires to get crossed. The alarming reports that surface do indeed tell a true story of a tragic accident, but it is not the story of our Hallmark star. The articles that caused such widespread concern are from several years ago and detail a devastating farm bike accident in New Zealand involving a young Irish man who shares the same name, Kevin McGarry. This Kevin McGarry, with a spirit as strong as his namesake, endured an unimaginable ordeal that resulted in the loss of both of his legs. His story is one of incredible resilience, of a young man who, in the face of immense adversity, has shown a strength and a will to not only survive but to thrive. It is a story that deserves to be told with respect and compassion, and our hearts go out to him and his family. It is a poignant and important reminder that behind every headline is a human story. And while the news of his accident is indeed shocking and deeply moving, it is not the story of the actor who has brought so much joy and romance into our living rooms. Our Kevin McGarry is safe, healthy, and, as you're about to read, enjoying a beautiful chapter in his own life. The Real News, a love story for the Hallmark ages. So, what has our Kevin McGarry actually been up to? The truth is a far cry from the alarming rumors, and is, in itself, a story worthy of a Hallmark movie. In a beautiful turn of events that feels scripted from one of his own romantic films, Kevin McGarry recently tied the knot with his When Calls the Heart co-star, the incredibly talented and radiant Kayla Wallace. Their love story is one that has blossomed both on and off the screen, a real-life romance that has captivated the hearts of fans. For those who have followed their journey, from their on-set chemistry to their sweet social media posts, this union feels like the perfect, heartwarming next chapter. Their wedding was an intimate and joy-filled occasion, a celebration of a love that is as genuine as it is beautiful. This is the real news that deserves to be shared and celebrated. In a world that can sometimes feel overwhelming, the story of Kevin and Kayla's love is a beacon of happiness. It's a reminder that amidst the noise and the worry, there is still so much good, so much love, and so much to be joyful about. A flourishing career and a heart full of gratitude. Beyond his personal joy, Kevin McGarry's professional life continues to flourish. He has been hard at work, bringing to life the characters that we have all come to know and love. His latest venture, the Hallmark movie Villa Amor, has once again showcased his undeniable talent for romance and his ability to transport us to a world of charm and happy endings. And of course, there is his enduring role as Nathan Grant on When Calls the Heart. For years, he has brought a depth and a nuance to this beloved character, a man of integrity, courage, and a heart full of love. The streets of Hope Valley would simply not be the same without him, and fans are eagerly awaiting the next season to see where his journey will lead. The fact that the mistaken news of an accident caused such a powerful and immediate reaction is a profound testament to the impact he has had. It's a reflection of the countless hours he has spent, not just acting, but connecting with his audience. Through his work, he has become a familiar and welcome presence in our homes, a source of comfort, and a symbol of the enduring power of love and community. The heart of the matter, the unbreakable bond with the Cartys. This recent whirlwind of concern and relief has, perhaps more than anything, highlighted the extraordinary relationship between the cast of When Calls the Heart and their dedicated fan base, the Cartys. This is not just a passive viewership. It is an active, engaged, and deeply caring community. They are a family, united by their love for a show that champions the values of kindness, compassion, and human connection. When they believed one of their own was hurting, they rallied in a way that was truly moving. The outpouring of love and support was a powerful force, a digital embrace that stretched across the globe. It is this very passion, this very heart, that has kept When Calls the Heart on the air for so many seasons and has transformed it from a television show into a cultural phenomenon. And so, while the initial news was alarming, the outcome has been a beautiful affirmation of this special bond. It has reminded us all that in this community, no one faces their struggles alone, and every joy is a shared celebration. A final word of reassurance and a call for celebration. So let us put the worry to rest and replace it with a celebration. Let's celebrate the fact that our beloved Kevin McGarry is happy, healthy, and thriving. Let's celebrate the beautiful love story he shares with his new wife, Kayla Wallace. Let's celebrate his continued work that brings so much joy to so many. And let's also take a moment to send our best wishes to the other Kevin McGarry, a young man whose own story of courage and perseverance is an inspiration. In the end, this experience has been a roller coaster of emotions, but it has left us with a renewed sense of appreciation. Appreciation for the actors who dedicate their lives to telling stories that matter. Appreciation for a community that cares so deeply. And appreciation for the simple, wonderful truth that our favorite Mountie is, and will continue to be, a source of joy and comfort for years to come. So, the next time you tune into a Hallmark movie starring the one and only Kevin McGarry, perhaps you'll watch with a little more warmth in your heart, a little more gratitude for the happiness he brings, and a quiet smile for the time the internet got it all wrong, and in doing so, showed us just how much we all care.